Hi guys, today we are going to discuss about Office 365 Pro Plus. Microsoft Office 365 Pro Plus is a version of Office available through your active Microsoft Office 365 subscription and installed from cloud on your local computer, smartphone or tablet device. All users need is an Office 365 account and an active connection to the internet to verify any assigned licenses and get started with its app suite. Okay, so basically what happens is earlier we used to have a Microsoft Business Productivity Suite wherein we used to have a CDs, and using those CDs we used to install the Office products like PowerPoint, Excel, Word, etc. Okay, so we used to do that, and then we used to have a license key. So for every user we install that Office product, we have to enter a license key. But with Office 365 Pro Plus, all the licenses are assigned from the admin portal. Okay, so you don't have to install it, you don't have to basically assign licenses to each and every software that you install. It is automatically going to be assigned to your UPN or your email address that you have. Okay, once it is assigned to a user, that user will be able to access Pro Plus. Okay, Pro Plus and your Microsoft Business Productivity Suite has quite a few differences that we'll see in the next slide. Pro Plus is a click to run and doesn't need an active internet connection to verify its license. It only needs to connect once every 30 days. Otherwise, your license is changed to reduce functionality until it is verified again. So if you are using Pro Plus, it has to be verified once every 30 days. Okay, that your account is properly licensed, and the user account that you're using has the license required to run Pro Plus or not. Office 365 Pro Plus is essentially the always up-to-date version of Microsoft Office Suite and its apps. So basically, Pro Plus receives all the updates and security patches very quickly in comparison to your Microsoft Business Productivity Suite. Okay. If your organization already has an enterprise or business subscription with Microsoft 365, you are already likely to have Pro Plus or a similar version of Office that has all the features, functionalities, and benefits of Office 2019 and more. So basically, if you already have an Office 365 license for your users, you're most likely using Pro Plus. Okay. Office 365 Pro Plus versus Office 2019. So these are some of the differences that we can take a look at. So Pro Plus is mentioned on this column, and Office 2019 and any other Office that you will use, you will have most likely the same features. Okay, this is known as perpetual licensing. Okay, and this is known as Microsoft 365 subscription. So these are differences. If you have perpetual licenses, uh, you will get all these features. For example, if you go to Office application, you will get full Office application suite with Pro Plus. So you'll get all the Office 365 application with it as well. In 2019, you get Excel, OneNote, Outlook, PowerPoint, Word for Windows or Mac. So these are the things that you get for perpetual licensing, and these are the things you get for Pro Plus. Cost and licensing, part of M365 subscription, or $19. Actually, I cannot comment on the exact number over here. These numbers might be different for different licensing plans. Okay, so basically cost and licensing uh, is a little bit less in Pro Plus in comparison to your uh, perpetual licensing, and you also get a lot of applications if you use Office 365 subscription in comparison to perpetual licensing. Feature updates, new features updates, quality patches, security fixes, everything is basically done for you very quickly. Only required security patches are added in perpetual licensing. So if you're using Office 365 subscription, you'll get the latest patches and you'll get the latest features that are there of different Office products. Okay, licensing, you can install the same Office products in 5 PCs or Macs, 5 tablets and phones. Okay, but with perpetual licensing, you are only able to install it on one PC or Mac. Mobile support, deploy and update using Intune. You can basically deploy all the Office product Pro Plus using Intune. This is not possible with Office 2019. So most likely you have to do it manually or using a specialized software like SCCM. Security and compliance, over 1,000 security and privacy controls, including custom permissions, password policy, security groups. All of these things are available in your Pro Plus. Anti-spam security patches are available in Office 2019 or perpetual licensing. Storage, you get around 1 TB of OneDrive file storage and sharing. this is a feature you do not get in Office 2019. Okay, so these are some of the feature differences in Pro Plus versus Office 2019. So as you can see, my account, you need to log in with your account in order for you to basically activate your license. So if I go to my browser, if I go to my account over here, so I can see if I want to install Office, basically I can click on install Office, and this is my Pro Plus that is going to be installed. Okay, so it is start installing it. I'm not going to install it, I'm just going to pause it. So basically this is how your Pro Plus will be installed, and you just have to log in using email ID. So you just have to enter your email ID over here and you will be logged into your Office products. Okay, so this is all that you need to do for your Office Pro Plus. Whereas in your whereas if you're using some other for example perpetual licensing, you have to enter license key. So you have to go to file, and then there are different options which are available. Either you get an account option. Over there you need to add a basically add a license key over here. Okay, so this is my personal account, but if you are using a perpetual license, you most likely have to add a licensing key over here. Okay, so this is all about Pro Plus versus Office 2019. Also, if you want to check how many systems your apps are, basically how many places you have installed your Pro Plus, so you can install up to 5 PCs or Macs, 5 tablets and 5 smartphones, right? So if you want to check that, you just go to over here, apps and devices, and you can see where you have installed. Right now I haven't installed it in any of my systems, that is why I'm not seeing the devices over here. But if I had installed it anywhere, I would see those details over here. Okay, so if I want to download the Office directly from here, I can download it from here. If I want to download Skype for Business, I can do it over here. Okay, and licensing are basically assigned from this admin center. So if your account has to be licensed in order for you to access Pro Plus, right? So if you go to your account, any of these accounts, for example this account, licensing and apps, a license has to be assigned to you. So Office 365 E3 licensing, which will provide me all the features that are required. Okay, so it provides me access to all of these apps. Okay, Power App, SharePoint, Office for the web, all these things it provides. Also with Pro Plus you get access on the web browser as well. So if you go over here, you can access Outlook, you can access PowerPoint. Okay, on the web browser itself you can access PowerPoint, you can access Word, you can access Excel as well. Excel. So basically you get a web version as well as a local copy on your system. Okay, also Pro Plus has some latest features that you can see. For example, design ideas, it is a latest feature that you are able to see. So you can design your slides using these design ideas. Okay, besides this you have option like search. Earlier in perpetual licensing, earlier softwares, this like search option was not there. Okay, uh, besides this you have a dictate option which was not there earlier. Every perpetual license will always get updates later than comparison to Pro Plus. So Pro Plus will always have features, for example dictate, then you have basically you have design ideas, right? You have design ideas, and all the latest features are always going to be in Pro Plus, then they are going to be released to perpetual licensing. Okay, so this is all what I wanted to discuss about Pro Plus versus your perpetual licensing. I'll see you in the next video.